Yes,
sir.
stand. Hands up. In. Out. Up. Down. Policy. Alright, so boys and girls, we'll continue today with our narrative writing on the last class, right? Now let us do a quick review from the last class. Now the last class we looked at the character, the elements of a story, right?
Yes, sir.
Can anybody remember the key elements of a story? What's the first one? You have character,
Setting.
settings. Next one,
Plot.
you have the plot,
Resolution.
you have the resolution, right? One more. Alright, you remember them, right? We have the solution also. Well, today we will continue with our narrative writing. We have a storyboard. Now you might be familiar with a storyboard, right? A storyboard tells you what is happening or how a story happens. Alright, before we go in, we have our characters table. Now our story that we will be discussing today is the title of the story is Mr. Frog and his pot of gold bars, right? Everybody know what is gold?
Yes, sir.
Everybody ever see gold before?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we're talking about some gold today, right? But before we go into our storyboard, we have to do some brainstorming, right? We have to get ideas for the story. Now, so we will have to come up with 3 characters. As you can see, the title of the story is Mr. Frog, right? So Mr. Frog is definitely a character in the story. Now you have to come up with 3 characters, right? So let's start. Somebody, Brandon, please give me the name of the next character. Any character. You stand. There could be anything like a human, an animal, a robot, anything. Boy. Next first character, boy. Kiara, please give us the name of the next character. We think that will be suitable for our story. Mr. Dog. Anansha, please stand. Now give us a character, one more character that we need to come with, that we need to put in our story. Anything. Alright, let's start with that. Very good. Now let's see. Okay, so we have our characters for our story now, right? Let's go to them. Mr. Frog, boy.
Mr. Dog. Mr. Cat.
Alright, so these are the characters that will be in our story, right? In this story. Now remember, the characters are very important. It's an important element of a story, right? Now we have to get their qualities. Alright, before we get to the qualities, sorry about this. Now we have to know, everybody's watching a movie, right?
Yes, sir.
Now who is the 2 main character of a movie? Alright, the star and more. if a movie have a star, like it also has to have a partner, right? Or a scam partner. Alright, so our story needs a star by. Who do you think will be the star by in this story?
Mr. Frog.
So you choose Mr. Frog to be the star by?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Mr. Frog will be, we have a name for it. Our name is not star by, right? The name is, we call them a protagonist. Say the word?
Protagonist.
Protagonist. Okay, so Mr. Frog will be our protagonist or the star, right? Alright, so Mr. Frog is the what?
Protagonist.
The protagonist or the star of the story, right? So he will be the star, but now we need a what do you call it? A barman.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so the barman also has a name or a scam man that we'll start about. Now a scam of a story is called an antagonist. Say the word?
Antagonist.
No, antagonist. Now we need an antagonist for our story. So which one of these three characters do you want to be the antagonist? Alright, so Mr. Dog will be the antagonist, right? Or the someone. Alright, so we still have two characters yet. Now, where do you choose to put these two remaining characters? Do you want all the three characters to be antagonists, or do you want the protagonist to have a partner too?
Yes, sir.
So you want the protagonist to have a partner with him?
Yes, sir.
So you want the star by who got a partner?
Yes,
So
sir.
who will be star by partner or the protagonist?
Boy.
Alright, so the boy will be the protagonist accomplice, right? Or his partner. Alright, so the boy will also be a so why want to miss a plateau? What do you want us to do with Mr. Cat? But still, we don't have a rule in the story yet. So what do you want to be antagonist or protagonist? So you want him to be partner or accomplice with Mr. Dog?
Yes, sir.
Alright. The antagonist also. He's a scam, right? Scam on this thing. Alright. Next, we have to look at the values or the qualities of our protagonist and our antagonist. Now, values and qualities is the type of person they are, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what kind of person do you want Mr. Frog to be? Now, we could have more than one qualities or values, right? For example, he could be a hard-working person, etc., right? Now, what kind of values do you want to give Mr. Frog? What kind of person do you want him to be in the story? Kevin? Alright, so Mr. Frog, one of Mr. Frog qualities will be hardworking. Let's get one more value for Mr. Frog. Cynthia? Sasha? What is the next part we will give to Mr. Frog? Dharma? Now quality is like thing, right? It's like feelings, attitude. Now we could say Mr. Frog is also a caring person, right?
Yes, sir.
This is one of his qualities. Now we need some qualities of the boy. It's also accomplished or important for Mr. Frog, right? Now what kind of qualities will we give him? What kind of qualities is? What kind of qualities will we give the boy? Alright, so we could give him one of his qualities could be like kind, right? A kind boy. Alright, let's come down to the antagonist, Mr. Dog. What kind of qualities would you give Mr. Dog? Thief, right? One more quality or value. I'm talking about feelings, right? Now of course like thief, okay? Mind and all that. What kind of quality? It's like envious, right? Alright, so Mr. Dog is very envious and that's what you do not, right? Now we need some qualities and values of Mr. Fatno. Alright, it's a murderer. Alright, so here on the board we have the protagonist and the antagonist with their values and qualities, right? Now, Mr. Frog is hard working on the hearing. The boy, which is accomplished, is kind. The antagonist, Mr. Dog, is a thief and he's very envious. Meaning, somebody say bad mind, right? And antagonist is Mr. Cat, is a murderer and he's very cruel, right? Now we have the personalities or the qualities of our character now, right? Now we have to put this in a story now. Now we head over to the storyboard. Now the purpose of a storyboard, right, is like we use visuals or pictures to represent main parts of the story. Everybody understand?
Yes.
We use pictures to represent main part of the story. Like first, the job is the problem in story now begins, and we go on, and eventually the story will go on and go to the end, right? But only the key parts of the story. Now children, using the qualities of our characters, we have to write our story, right? But first, we go to our storyboard. Now let me hear you. Give it 30 seconds and imagine what will be the first scene of the story. Remember, we were looking at Mr. Frog and what the whole bars, right? So how do you think this story will start? You have 30 seconds.